all have. We all need some. You know what? We have a New York Times journalist here. Welcome her. What's your name?
Jane Lee.
Jane Lee. Gosh, sincere, courageous, so young and beautiful, and be journalist. Journalist is a tough job, you know. Any one of you can be journalist? No. I'm sure not. If people just shut the door in front of you, you cry. You never know how to, how to what? How to knock again. Oh my God. Lee, I'm sorry, I sit here, it's okay, Chen? It's my job. Yeah, okay, you can continue to talk or later if you want, but I'm already late. I'm sorry, folks. I'm late, as usual. You know, women always late. That's why I cannot be journalist, because be journalist, you can't be late. You know. I overslept, I must confess to you. I told you, I warned you already, that even if you ask me to meditate with you, you'll hear boom, or something like that, and suddenly you find, hey, where is she? You know, drop on the floor somehow, half dead. I couldn't sleep on the plane. I told you the movies disturbed me because they were so good. I had to watch them. I couldn't sleep. And I forgot that we have a program, your important program, you know. I forget everything. Nowadays, I'm getting old, I guess. I had to have people remind me, otherwise I sleep. You know, if it weren't been for you, I also sleep every day. What for? To get up. Same thing. Huh? Same thing, the world still goes on with or without me. What's the problem? So what kind of program you have today? Make sure it's good. Make sure it's worth for me to wake up at this time of hour. Huh? I didn't sleep a wink last night, and the night before I sleep only 2.5 hours, and the night before, who knows? I cannot tell you. Nah? Yes. And you make trouble for me, huh? And you have to have even a program today. What for? I thought we have program tomorrow. Is that not so? Yeah. So why program today again? You like program, huh? Obviously. And you know why? So that you don't have to sit and meditate. I don't blame you. I would do the same. Let's make two of us. Wow, my God. Are you sure I can go through this? It's a long list. Oh, my goodness. You make sure your program is good. Otherwise, you know what will happen? Huh? You know what happened last year, didn't you? I performed myself. Huh? Huh? Just to revenge. Yeah. And make you yawn instead of me. So make sure today the program is good. Otherwise, I will offer another lousy program from the Supreme Master herself. To scare you. All right. So let's begin. Yeah? Did I introduce to you? We have a journalist here. New York Times, you know, it's a very big newspaper. Do you, you read them? Yeah? Gosh, make sure you read for me too, because I can't read New York Times sometimes. It's a very big newspaper, right? Am I right? Even if I'm not American. Well, it's a tough job to be journalist, you know that? You get rejected by people most of the time. They're not welcome anywhere they go. So make sure you welcome them at least, huh? Even if tomorrow they throw eggs at you, tell them it's okay. I told you already, if they throw eggs, they say, please, we are vegetarian, please throw tomatoes. And then we can eat them. Anyhow, nowadays everything is expensive. If people throw tomatoes at you, welcome, huh? Take them, make a salad out of it. Huh? Tofu is too messy. If they throw tofu, you can't pick it up. That's the problem. And it's a waste of economy. You don't understand nothing. What for you sit there for so long? Anyhow, what was it? I told you already today, huh? If there's no newspapers, no gossip and all that, oh, it's so boring. Huh? Nothing to life. Like you, just sit here all day, bore me. Then I have to come and entertain you even. Huh? You see? And all the newspaper, they write something, even imagination or anything is good. When I read, I can laugh, it surprise me sometimes. Sometimes the things the newspaper write about me surprise me too. If I don't see my name appear on there, I thought they were writing about somebody else. Sometimes it's so good to be true. Sometimes I don't know where the stories come from. Something like that. Anyhow, welcome her again, huh? Chan Lee. Yes, stand up, honey. Be the star of the night. Yes. So young, pretty and talented. Yes. Some of young people like her and so pretty like that, they would make the big name somewhere else. Huh? And some more easier way, no? Why you pick journalism? It's a tough job, but it's good, huh? Challenging, huh? Yeah, try me. I used to... Yeah, well, my job is, I don't know how to categorize this because this is something I'm not willing to really do it. But it's okay. I guess there's nothing else I can do because I'm useless anyhow. This is a job that most people don't do it. You see, not too many people here sit here in the whole room here, only me doing this job. This is a job that rejected by many because I don't know. I also didn't know how to be a teacher or master, thing like that. It just kind of happened. And when it happens a few times, you say, okay, all right, try it. I used to study journalism, in England for a while, until I thought I'm not up to it. And then so I forget it. Yeah. Anyhow, okay, is it time? Long time ago, right? It's okay. It's your problem. You rushed me. You rushed me. I just came today. I'm still tired. I didn't sleep. I just say, okay, I told the attendants, I just have a lay down for a few minutes, and it seems only a few seconds even. And then they knock on my door already. Master, it's time. I said, time what? Time for what? I don't even know what is what. I forgot. It's good. It's good to remind me. I'm afraid I forget because when I sleep, I really do. Yeah? I really do. You know my famous sleeping consciousness, right? Don't you? The level, no? It's very deep. My level of sleep is deep. I no need to tell you already. Did I tell you the story when I first started in Taiwan? We had a retreat, 7 days retreat, tougher than this, in a temple. I was invited by a monk to have a retreat in 7 days. I'll be with you in a second, honey, because, the journalist must have some kind of material to write, and I can't just answer one by one. I tell her everything, and whatever she can make out of my garbage, she can pick some.
That's okay, I wait all day.
Just if one by one answer, I'm scared stiff, like the interview, and then I lost my consciousness. So anyhow, just be natural, yeah? Whatever you can make use of me, do it, if you want to. Anyhow, what was it? Yeah, 7 days retreat. I was invited to hold a 7-day retreat in his temple, and he was a tough monk. Oh, he means business, you don't mess about with him. During the break time, I took the participants to have a walk outside of the compound of the temple. I mean, his compound isn't that big. So you walk out a little bit, it isn't so big deal. And there is a tea farm, in the vicinity. So and I took them out for tea break, and he scolded us. He said, "What kind of master are you? You take them out for a walk during retreat. I said, so? It's nowhere in the rule. Buddha did never say that on retreat you couldn't walk out for a walk. I haven't read it. He said, but in retreat you're supposed to sit. I said, yes, they have time to sit, but time to walk, you know. They already sit until their head touches the ground. It's funny, you know, when we sit on the retreat, instead of sitting on our bottom, sometimes we sit with our head as well. You notice? Yeah? You're a specialist. I never do such kind of thing, mind you. When I sleep, I lay down. I just do it openly, just flat like this. Even the feet, the bottom, the head, all things touch the floor. And then, if you don't call me, I don't get up so soon. Okay, let's go back to the retreat. So that monk is very tough, you know. Oh, he don't allow anything of messing about, you know. So you have to just sit there like a wooden statue, you know, like this. I'm going to be a Buddha in 5 minutes, or else. Okay, and then what? Okay, that's kind of monk and temple, all right. And then you know what? And after every day sitting and session and talk, you know, I went to my room, of course, and sleep. Now, people would think I sit all night and meditate. You're joking. Who can do this? You maybe, but not me. When I work, I work. When I sleep, I sleep. Okay? I don't sit to sleep. I used to do it when I was a student like you. Now that you make me become a master and even a supreme master, then I can sleep. I can sleep supremely. Do you understand? Anyhow, and then I slept. And when I slept, I really slept. There's nothing to worry about. When you sleep, it's your time. And I slept. And in the morning, every morning about 4 o'clock, we have supposed to get up to meditate in the 7. And at 4 o'clock, they would sound the temple gong and drum. You know the drum and the gong and temple in Taiwan? That big, you know, the traditional Chinese gong. Big, about 3-4 persons cannot hold. That's a drum. Yeah, the bigger the drum is, the more prestigious the temple. You know that? It depends on the size of the drum. And the gong. Both of them are big. And my room is supposed to, my room was situated next to the gong and the drum. A king size. Yeah, it's just right in front of my door. And they hang it on the ceiling. And my room was on the 2nd floor. And it hang right in front of my door. And every morning, 4 o'clock, they would sound both drum and gong for half an hour. At least. Yeah, that is a tradition. You know that, in temple, no? And so they did it every morning. But I never heard one sound of it. Never. And the attendant, very polite, he just stood outside for half an hour until he cannot bear no more. He must go to the bathroom, perhaps. So he said, Master, get up! Time! And then he knocked many times, and then I get up. I don't even hear the sound of the alarm clock, I tell you. I don't know, maybe made in Taiwan, the alarm clock is no good. Or it's my ears no good. So I slept, through all this gong and drum. And you must know, if you go to the Chinese temple, and when the drum and the gong sound together, the whole temple trembles because of vibration. So loud, like thunder. They are meant to match the thunder, to awaken sentient beings, like me. But they failed. I couldn't even raise my consciousness. I slept through every day. And I didn't know anything about it until the end of the retreat. Because during retreat, we don't talk like this, you know. That monk, very strict, you know. Just talk about Buddhism. Open the Bible, you know, the Buddhist Bible, and say, Sakyamuni Buddha say, ta-ta-ta-ta. Ananda say, tu-tu-tu-tu. Or whatever Bodhisattva say, ding, 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 ding. Yeah? That's it. And then meditate. Wow, long hour until my bottom nearly fell off. I thought, my God, to be a master and have to meditate so long like this, I give up my job. But the monk was so strict, he sit there with us all the time. I dare not move. If he's not there, I would sneak to my room and sleep. Just between both of us. Don't tell anybody else. Oh, there's so many thousands of people here. What was it? Yeah, and at the end of the retreat, then we start to talk, loose talk and chatting over a cup of tea. And then I thank the temple, temple management for being so polite, because I know every morning they must get up at 4 o'clock and do their morning liturgy, offering, they're chanting. They normally chanting the compassionate mantra and reciting some mantra and offering to the Buddha and all kind of things, about at least half an hour. I used to do it when, I live in the temple. You have to learn all this by heart. There's a long mantra, about 40 meters long. And you have to learn each word by heart, and you learn so fast. Very long. And because in the morning you're tired and hungry, you want for breakfast. So they recite very fast. So you have to learn by heart. Even if you read, if even you hold the book and you can't catch up if you don't know. So in the morning, 4 o'clock until 7, every temple wake up like that with a big gong. But most of the temple have big gong. Not every temple have, but that temple have the biggest gong and the drum in the vicinity. And I thank the management. I thank the monk after the retreat. Said, "Oh, you are so kind and polite. I sleep so much, so you didn't do the morning service every day during this retreat. You don't have to be so polite, So everybody broke out in laughter. I said, "Master, we did that every morning." I said, "What, really? I couldn't hear one sound. I swear I didn't hear anything." So, this is my,睡觉的功力 sleeping power. So you know now why I came late. I wouldn't pretend to you that I'm busy or doing some kind of spiritual training or something upstairs. I slept. Maybe snore as well. And if it hasn't been for the attendant to knock at the door, I probably would still, in somewhere between the universe. All right, so I apologize to you. Well, we have no rush now. Actually, we don't supposed to have a program tonight. But if you like to have fun, because it's New Year, good excuse, and why not? But make sure the program good, that's all. I have guests, and whatever she writes is your responsibility, okay? You can't do anything about it. And don't say I invited her. That's the least thing I would do, I like journalists, but I don't like to be interviewed. Anyhow, but she's there already. She just took me by surprise. So I invite her in. Since she's there already, can't beat them, join them. You can't beat us or join us. Enjoy the lousy program. Okay, let's start.
Thank you, Master. We'd like to welcome you and welcome Jane. Hello, Jane. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, again? What do you mean again? She came here before?
Yes.
Oh my God, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that I would not appear? Okay. You know her? Oh, both of you, doing
we just
something
met.
behind me, huh?
We just met yesterday.
Are you sure? She didn't give you any red envelope or anything?
Not yet. Do you have one?
What? Not yet. Not yet.
I'm waiting for one.
You know the 5 precepts, huh?
Yes. Okay. We put together this performance actually last night.
Oh, really?
Yes.
My God.
So if you think it's really lousy...
Now I think it's even worse.
If it's really lousy, we'd really rather hear you sing anyway. So either way, we win.
Why? Oh my God. So that's how clever you have become. Huh? During your meditation. Last night only? And you call this a program? Okay. Be ready for anything, all right? I can't guarantee. I just flew in today, a few hours before you appear. So I don't know what they're cooking. Where from all these people?
This is...
Oh my God.
Oh.
Scary.
This is our spiritual army.
Oh my God.
No, we called them the ad-lib chorus because we just put them together last night.
Oh my God. Scared me.
This is a performance by our friend Maestro Punahele from Hawaii, who actually is a professional singer. This is original performance that a song that he wrote entitled Circle of Love.
Oh, wow. Maestro, you're getting bigger.
It's a suit.
How is my CD to compare to yours now?
Oh, no comparison.
All these fellows are your disciples or something?
Just fellow brothers and sisters we just met.
Newly initiated last night, right?
Some of them knew.
By maestro. Maestro means master, you know?
That's true. Listening.
Be worse. For one night practice, not bad, not bad. Okay. Once more again.
Thank you, Maestro.
Thank you, Maestro and the group. and your disciples. International disciple.
We would like to take our performances all over the world, so we'll now go to a Vietnamese song entitled Love Song. I massacre Vietnamese, but it's Theng Ca.
What?
I don't know.
Is that Vietnamese?
It's supposed to be. Angie Nguyen from the San Francisco Center will perform this song in Vietnamese. It's entitled Love Song. Angie Nguyen.
It's only us. Tôi yêu tiếng nước tôi từ khi mới ra đời, người ơi. Mẹ hiền ru những câu xa vời, ơi tiếng ru muôn tiếng nước tôi, tiếng mẹ sinh từ lúc nắm nôi, thoát ngàn năm thành tiếng lòng tôi. Nước ơi, tiếng nước tôi, 4000 năm dòng dã buồn vui, khóc cười theo mệnh nước nổi trôi. Nước ơi, tôi yêu tiếng ngang trời, những câu hò giận hờn không nguôi, nhớ nhung hoài mạnh tình xa xôi, biết tin vào mộng đẹp ngày mai. Một yêu câu hát chuyên kiều lặng lơ, nghe tiếng sao diều ở diều làng ta, và yêu cô gái bên nhà, miệng xinh ăn nói mặn mà có duyên. Tôi yêu bác nông phu, dội sương nắng hai mùa vực sâu. Vài nghìn năm đứng trên đất nghèo, mình đồng ra sắp chưa phai màu. Tấm áo nâu, những người dân chỉ biết cần lao, nhưng trẻ thơ chỉ biết đàn châu. Áo ơi, tấm áo nâu, dương mình đi từ cõi rừng sâu, dắt dìu nhau vào đến Cà Mau.